Welcome back to another episode of Highly Animated. You with your highest podcasters, Chino and Twan. Hope y'all got your joints rolled.
Ready to get high.
And we're finna talk about something,
Shocking.
It could be petty.
Upsetting.
It could be, I don't know. Maybe.
Harsh.
Yeah. Rude.
Prejudged.
Maybe a little prejudice.
Maybe even a little fucking prejudice. But Henry Cavill was cast as Logan, a.k.a. Wolverine, for the MCU.
Now I know some of y'all just like, huh?
Yeah, that threw me like, oh? I'm like, what? Because not big on too much Henry Cavill, but I can say I watched The Witcher, and that made me more of a fan,
Of him or of the idea of him playing Wolverine?
Of him. But when it comes to playing Wolverine, I'm like, because from me watching The Witcher, I feel like he can pull off the kind of character Wolverine is. But as far as the look of Wolverine, I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
I feel like he got the look. He a hairy white guy. And, him and Hugh Jackman got that in common. They both muscular men, like our physique wise, they're very. And I feel like, the hair, you could do whatever to the hair, right? My issue is that Henry Cavill is actually tall, Wolverine being a short character, I'm just like, what y'all finna do? Make him look short? Or just say Wolverine tall now? I mean, it's a small issue, I guess,
Yeah. See, I'm more concerned about the facial hair. That's where I'm lost at for Henry Cavill. Because I'm like, Wolverine got that face.
He got the sideburn thing, and Henry Cavill, I understand that, he's actually British, so he can actually
too.
he can grow the sideburns. Hairstylists can do his hair.
I don't know, just his face. Like I say, some people just have that baby face look.
He don't have. Like, I don't think he has the face for Wolverine.
That's what I'm saying. He don't have the face. Like how hair will look on him. It ain't gonna look good. Like on his facial hair. Like it won't look good. I don't think. So I don't think he should do it.
To make it clear, like it's not like just that. Like, would you accept Keanu Reeves as Wolverine?
No.
You see, both these motherfuckers.
But he don't fit the look of it either.
Exactly, and his face is more outboxed like Wolverine's is, but he still don't fit the look. You know what you say? So we're like, and it's not because I'm just trying to say Hugh Jackman is the only Wolverine. Like, because it was a time like I thought someone could play Wolverine, but then I realized, nah, you probably butchered the job. I ain't gonna say their names or who it was, because it's a crazy idea.
The standard is high when you take that mantle of Wolverine, because I'm not saying we got good Wolverine movies, but the choice for who Wolverine was, like Hugh Jackman, that was a good choice. So,
and then there's also the level of importance are these characters going to be, like how, like when we see them, yes, we're going to be getting the X-Men, but like we don't know how we get in the Fantastic Four,
coming 2022.
So, and then like how we got the Avengers was one way. All these characters had their own standalone movies because they, could do that.
I mean, but the Fantastic Four movie is their standalone because it's not like they all were separate. They all got their powers together. So
no, but I'm saying like the X-Men, like, they was a group. And even though Wolverine was a part of that group, he had standalone comics that was able to be supported. Certain characters from the X-Men had standalone versions of comic runs, and versus some other, also famous characters, other group. Wolverine's character exceeds that of the X-Men, and that was evident when we started, with the old X-Men movies. You get X-Men, and most of the time we'll go to Wolverine, and then you get the Wolverine solo movies, and so I was just I was curious. I'm curious to how important will certain characters actually be this time, because Hugh Jackman was like what Iron Man was for the X-Men. That's to the MCU's Avengers series. So it's like, how important is that going to be now?
Right.
You know, or is it just going to be like, oh, these characters are going to be people who are in the MCU there, and they're going to be involved in the world until something on that level pops off, and then there's like, oh, okay, now we're going to band them together and make the X-Men. You know, that's my curiosity to it. You know, because we know so much about these characters already. What will we see? What won't we see?
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much where I stand. I'm because it's Marvel, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. Y'all have gained enough trust for me to be like, okay, I'll wait and see the product before I judge it. You know, so I'll wait and see the product before I judge it.
I don't know, man. This Henry Cavill fella isn't. It's not like. It's not like I don't think he can't perform, right? I think he's a really great actor, you know. But his track record, the way he sounds when he talks, I just don't. When I look at him, I don't see Wolverine. So I'm really curious to know what version of Wolverine Kevin Feige or anyone at Marvel is thinking of.
So that's why I say, like, I'm gonna wait and see. They've earned enough trust to say, hear us out. Trust me. We not gonna fuck up our shit. So I'm gonna hear y'all out, and I'm gonna trust y'all.
I don't want the lumberjack Wolverine.
You know, so we'll see. You know, but like I said, as of now, I'm iffy on it. I'm highly iffy on it. You know, but I'll wait and see.
What are you expecting of this Wolverine?
I'm expecting him to be more comic book accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting better shit. I'm expecting to see him in the classic Wolverine suit. I'm expecting to see him soon, honestly, because usually, you know, you don't really hear this kind of stuff unless they like finna put him somewhere soon, you know, start giving you a taste of him, you know. So I feel like he's coming up in some of these next couple of projects at some point.
Because I realized something like
teaser of him.
The only famous metal that we are aware of in the MCU is the vibranium. They haven't technically discovered antimanium yet, so there would be no need to have this antimanium version of Wolverine.
They're not gonna change that. I don't see them changing that part of him at all. No, I don't see that part. That would be a drastic change in my eyes.
For him to not have it now.
Yeah, for it to be vibranium, that would be drastic. Because adamantium is his own thing.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that. His claws are going to be of vibranium.
Are you saying they're just gonna stay bones?
No, well, I'm saying like it popped into my mind like, oh, you know, because the version of Wolverine we'll get, I know so far the only rare metal that people are really, you know, technically dying over so far is vibranium. No one has ever mentioned the metal antimanium in the MCU yet. So I'm just like, oh, and that's a very important metal.
Legally, they probably couldn't at first.
Right. You know? No, yeah, man, yeah. And now, you know that metal that Thanos had that broke the vibranium shield, I felt like maybe that could be antimanium metal, and since that's still there from the wreckage, that I don't know. Oh yeah. Like I don't know, but like, you know, I just feel like
see from outer space. So, you know, they probably got their own different kind of metals and shit. Yeah, and you know what? And on Earth, like you could just have it. So like adamantium is just discovered, because like with vibranium not even being an option, like they can't even think about making some shit out of vibranium. Yeah. You know, they don't have access to it. They got to melt down the shield.
Yeah, they would have to.
You know, so I could say what if they just discover adamantium and oh damn, this damn near as good as vibranium.
And you know, that's what I'm saying. If they recently discover it,
yeah,
or like give us some bullshit.
That's what I think they're gonna do though. I don't think he'll be Metal Claw Wolverine.
Yeah.
By the time we see him, he'll be. Well, I don't know where he'll be, but I know Metal Claw Wolverine will be something new to him. Like it won't be like he's had it for so long. You know, I don't think they're gonna do that. You know,
I think they will.
I think they're gonna make it so it's like the Weapon X shit happens in the last couple of years instead of so long ago. You know.
That's all. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm just like,
it could have happened during the blip or some shit. You know.
We don't know what time period. It's just some. I don't know. Whatever it is, I just hope that Henry Cavill. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you can't and won't be able to. I want to like this version of Wolverine, but I can't help but wonder or be curious about, exactly how are we gonna get these characters, and then get
I'm
there.
super curious. That ain't
because it like
all is, bro.
I'm just like, you feel
I'm ready
it.
to hack his email.
I'm ready to be an intern, free intern, free intern.
Email. Read that shit. I ain't even gonna leak it. I'm just gonna read it.
I'm leaking. I ain't gonna leak it. Just make me a free intern.
I ain't gonna leak it. I'm just gonna read it. So that way when the shit come out, I'm be on YouTube like, yo, this, and this. This, and this. Everybody gonna be like, yo, this nigga got the sauce. The whole time I'm reading his nigga emails. My views gonna be going up. Like our views go like, well, look, bro, this what's finna happen. Told you, nigga. We finna be giving motherfuckers all the Easter eggs.
Trust me, I'm trying to do some predictions, man. Hit people, hey, this is finna. It's harder to do for a TV show than it is a movie, because a movie it's movies gonna follow specific plots, and they try to keep it simple. But a TV show, you can follow multiple plots and storylines at the same time. So it's kind of like, damn, you really don't know what plot you really trying to solve or put together. You just got to figure out what points that the show or the episode might hit. So
Okay, well, yeah. Henry Cavill, man, I hope you ain't sign up for no shit you ain't ready for. Because we expecting big and great things from the first mutant, from all mutants, and especially from Wolverine. So, man, it's a lot of shit. Talk to Hugh Jackman because it's a lot of weight on your shoulders, my brother.
Yeah, and you're the first actor to be announced to be a mutant.
Oh, exactly. Exactly, since they never gave it to Wanda and Pietro.
Yeah.
You, my brother, because they retroacted them, so fuck that. We ain't gonna count them. But you
are the first actor mutant to the MCU.
So
confirmed.
Great shit from you. Great shit. So I'm gonna wait. To judge you. Wait. A highly animated is watching you, Henry Cavill.
With a speculative eye. Or is it speculative?
Whichever one, I don't even.
It's one of those.
Nigga, I'm watching you. Highly animated, man. More shit to come.
Yeah, YouTube. Man. Let us know what y'all think about Henry Cavill as Wolverine, man. Y'all fuck with it, or y'all think? Am I tripping? We tripping about being curious, like being cautious about this?
Let us know in the comments. Let us know, please.
Yeah,
nigga.
I don't think I'm tripping.
You ain't tripping.